Hey guys, my name is Nicholas Johnson. I'm the salon manager from store 790 here at Ulta Beauty in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is my submission for the 2019 Ulta Beauty Design Team. So let's get started. My model today's name is Dakota. He is a guest that has come back to me several times. He's very much into like the bright kind of fashion colors. So what we're going to be doing on Dakota today is essentially a block dimensional color, if you will. We're going to go in and do more of a color melt through the top just to give it some dimension and give it a little extra flair to his style. We went ahead and went in before we started this and pre-lightened Dakota with our favorite lightener. We used our flash lift with 30 volume just to give it that little extra kick. We got him up to about a level 8. And then we have a little bit of previous color here that we're not super worried about. It's gonna blend out when we go in with our Matrix So Color Cult. So we're gonna be using a 10 volume developer with that because we're not looking for super permanent results, just something to give him that fun, like bright, fashionable twist to his everyday style. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So as you can see, you look down for me just a little bit. In the back here, we've kind of gone in with our clippers and done a fade, and then we have this little design. You're not going to be able to see it super well on the camera just yet, but once we're done, you'll see our finished result, and you'll really be able to see the dimension that it's going to have. We've gotten a couple little hard parts here. So essentially what we're going to do is go in, and everything above our hard part is going to be our red hot, and then we're going to use that red hot as well for a shadow root, if you will. From there, we're going to go in for our mid shaft to ends and use a little custom color that we mixed. It is our fuchsia with the blooming orchid to give us this like really pretty violety fuchsia kind of tone here. And we're going to use that as the melt to go into the ends of his hair. And then down here at the bottom, under our hard part, we're going to go in with the orange alert just to give it a super fiery kick and a little custom twist to it. So what we're going to do to start this off is I'm going to go ahead and go in just like we would in all over color, and I'm going to go ahead and hit that base, just that natural kind of new growth area, if you will, and get that completely saturated all the way around just so I have a nice solid base to start with. Because the hair is a little shorter, we want to really be sure that we're being very precise and clean with our sections when we're doing this and with our brush, because we don't want any of that product to kind of spill or overlap into areas that we're going to be doing a different color on. So we want to make sure that our sections are super clean and neat so you can really see that dimension that we've done within this haircut as well. So as you can see, I'm just going in and kind of outlining where that red hot is going to be all the way around. And then once we've kind of outlined that, then we can go in and go all the way through this top quadrant here and fill in that color all the way around. So one of the things that I really love about this color, just a little for me. One of the things that I really love about this color is that it's so vibrant, guys. We can go, depending on the developers that we're using, we can go from a semi to a demi to even a permanent color. And that's something really amazing one of the things that I love about working for Ulta is they incorporate so many different tools and products that we get to use here in the salon. And I'm sure everyone can agree with me that our clients love that that ability to be able to be a little more versatile within that color, so you don't have to stick to just a semi-permanent or a demi-permanent color, excuse me. We can do those bright, vivid colors and still have permanent results if we want. So that's something really cool with this new color line that I love. So on the sides here, we're going to go in and outline it, but because it is a bright color and we're going over that previously lightened hair on really shorter lengths here towards the ears, I'm actually going to go in and just kind of fade it down with my brush because that's the area that's going to start growing out the fastest. So we don't want it to be super super saturated right there. We just want it to kind of blend into his natural like beard kind of area where we faded it out a little bit. So again, just as you can see, I've gone in and outlined that section. This is going to be a different shade here, just so we can kind of see what we're working towards. So once we are done with our color, we're actually going to go in and do a nice little cropped, like texturized cut. So we're going to go in and pull all of this hair towards the center and the crown of his hair up at about a 90-degree angle to really give it that that texture. So he can go for that like messy, you know, kind of textured look. And then we'll probably